Good morning. Okay, this is my journey through lower school, and I'm going to be reading about my backpack. There are so many different kinds of people at Germantown Academy. There is something they all have in common. They all have backpacks. From the smallest kids in pre-K to the biggest kids in 12th grade, every student has one. But what each student carries in his or her backpack is different. I want to share what I will always carry in my backpack. I started GA in kindergarten, full of excitement and lots of questions. Where would I go? What would I learn? What's for lunch? My backpack was blue with my name monogrammed on the front. My mom ordered it from the Land's End catalog because blue is my favorite color and she wanted me to recognize and bring the right backpack home. Unfortunately, I took the wrong blue backpack home more than once. My backpack was filled with crayons, newly sharpened pencils, and as many toys as I could get away with. In kindergarten, I remember everything seemed so new and so big. The walls of the building looked so tall, and the monkey bars looked like mountains that I might never reach. Every day was a new adventure. The thing that I will always carry in my backpack from that year is my kindergarten curiosity. In first grade, my backpack was black. I picked it because I thought it looked sleek, and I was happy because I got to choose it all by myself. In my black backpack, I carried Star Wars guides, a reading log, and my morning snack. I loved Alphabetia and finally being able to read and write all by myself. First grade was a really important year for me because it was the year that I knew I could learn. It took hard work, but it paid off. It was the year I started to swim, and it was the year I started to love playing football at recess with my friends. The thing that I will always carry in my backpack from that year is my first grade determination. My second grade backpack was the same as my first grade backpack. I didn't want or need a new one because I still felt this backpack was useful. For the very first time, I carried homework in my backpack. I was excited because it made me feel older. I don't even know what I was thinking back then. Some of my second grade favorite studies were the Native Americans and the dinosaurs. I particularly loved the Native American unit because we got to learn by doing and by being outside. We went to Peace Valley Park and learned how the Lenape Indians lived. We learned about dinosaurs by digging in the Natural History Museum. I still love going to that museum to this day. The thing that I will always carry in my backpack from that year is my second grade love of exploration. Believe it or not, my third grade backpack was still the reliable black one I had carried since first grade. I tend to get attached to things. I carried a lot of new books, folders crammed with worksheets, and a neon green Nerf football to play with at recess. I loved everything about third grade. During Colonial Day, I was a toy maker and I showed people how to use old-fashioned wooden toys. By the end of the day, my throat was sore from saying my speech over and over. I was George Washington Carver at the Wax Museum. My display included my great-grandfather's chemistry equipment and slide rule. I was lucky enough to be able to share pictures from that day with him. During the African dance, we had to work together to dance in unison. Third grade field day was extra fun because we got to wear our 250th anniversary t-shirts and because Blue won. The thing that I will always carry in my backpack from that year is my third grade teamwork. Finally, by fourth grade, it was time to get a new backpack. My sturdy black backpack had worn too many holes and the zipper was broken. Because I hate to go shopping, my sister and my mom sent me a picture of my new backpack to approve. It was black and white, sort of a skater-looking bag. It was a bigger backpack so it could fit my bigger books, my larger homework load, and my King Henry script. In fourth grade, I was not only King Henry, but also a factory worker and Booker T. Washington. Fourth grade was difficult because the work was harder and our family had to deal with illness. I learned that some things are more important than homework. Friends and teachers helped me through some rough times. I learned that like a shark, you always have to keep moving forward. The thing that I will always carry in my backpack from that year is my fourth grade resilience. Here I am in fifth grade, carrying the same backpack as last year. Why replace something when you don't have to? Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Some new things in my backpack this year are my camping journal from College Settlement in Diamond Ridge, my I Ching Book of Days, my Endangered Earth Journal, my morning announcement sheet from Student Senate, poetry and book reviews, and my orangutan costume for Forest Fest. This year we spent a lot of time preparing for the future. At the beginning of the school year, the idea of middle school sounded foreign. Now I know I'm ready. The thing that I will carry in my backpack from this year is my 5th grade independence. I don't know what all my future backpacks will look like, but I know one thing. They will all contain my most important lessons from lower school. My kindergarten curiosity, my 1st grade determination, my 2nd grade love of exploration, my 3rd grade teamwork, and my 4th grade resilience and my 5th grade independence. Congratulations to the class of 2019 and have a really awesome summer.